Capricorn, it seems like you are determined to go down the right path. I saw you standing in, like, this is a metaphor, but I saw you in a vision standing in front of two paths. And one path, there was like a burning house, and then the other path was like foggy. And I saw you like initially like at this crossroads, like take a step towards the burning house. Like your initial reaction was to want to like help or fix or do to whatever this is that's crumbling down, but like you knew instinctively, and I felt like from your heart that like that was not the right path to go down. And so I saw you like take a step forward, stop, and then like you looked really sad, like sad to leave this behind, even though it's crumbling, like even though, you know, it's something that's old that's dying away, it feels like. And you felt like, you know, sad over having to leave it behind. But then I saw you turn to the foggy path, and then I saw you go down the foggy path, and then you found something really beautiful. And it's going to be different for all of you, but there's something really beautiful that when you start going down this unknown path of like you don't know where you're going, you're going to find something so beautiful, something that you want to invest in, something that makes your heart, I'm hearing sing, but it's something that you want to build. Like this is like, I feel like your energy, I don't know where I'm getting this from, but I feel like your energy was like being put in the wrong places. Not wrong, but like it wasn't like, it's like you're giving energy to something, but it's not the right ingredient for that thing. Like you have like an insanely beautiful energy, and it was like either being put into something that like wasn't holding the energy, or it was being given to someone that didn't deserve it, or it was like, you know, it's something like that. And I'm seeing that like your energy is now directed to the right place. And so now your energy can like really expand. I feel like maybe you had it, I'm getting this feeling like you maybe had to contract for a while. And maybe that last cycle was about retracting, but I also got that you were in a room and there was all this dust and cobwebs everywhere. And you were cleaning it, but the door was locked, like you couldn't get out. And you were like cleaning this room and cleaning this room. And then once you cleaned it, I saw the door like open on its own. And references to Cinderella were coming through. I also saw you as a scientist, and I saw you with like all the potions and like, not potions, but like, you know, the chemicals. And I saw you like mixing things, and you're like, no, that's not it. And I saw you mix it again, and you're like, yes, I found it. I found the solution. And so like, I feel like whatever path you're going down now, wherever your focus is going to now, there's something that you're figuring out. And it feels like it's through trial and error, but it feels like you're like triumphant in your like excitement over like what you've been finding. And it's just really beautiful. And I feel like your energy feels very focused and determined to me, and also just really willing to build. I also saw hands opening and closing. I also saw energy coming up from like the roots of something, and it felt like something like a manifestation or a wish that you had buried and put something away from another time is now becoming available to you. And it feels really exciting. And I don't know if it's that thing that you found on your path that's really good, or if this is something else, but it feels pretty significant. And I do feel like with copper, I feel like you are polishing something, and I feel like you're polishing out some type of energy that you've had within you, or that you've had in your environment that has been really harsh. I'm hearing a harsh chemical. Interesting. Chemicals are coming through again. And I feel like Spirit's offering you a gift. I'm hearing karmic justice. And I think it's because I feel like you're getting karmic justice for something because you used your power in the right way when you could have used your power in a really, really unhealthy way, and you could have gotten away with it. And I feel like you are like you have so much integrity, and I'm hearing your guides like honoring you and congratulating you for how you handled yourself in this situation, whatever the situation was. But it feels like there was some type of power imbalance or a dynamic of struggle in some way with some situation that you were dealing with. And it feels like you're being crowned here. Like I'm seeing this as you, and you're being crowned. And so again, we also have preparations coming to fruition. So like, I feel like something you've built into in the past is finally coming to fruition. I'm seeing like the seeds, I'm not seeing the seeds, but I'm seeing the like sprouts coming out of the ground. Like I'm seeing things growing for you. And I think it's because you've been removing whatever this vinegar is. I don't know if the vinegar is connected to the animal. It could be like maybe you had a pattern of behavior that was like unhealthier or like hurting you in some way, or like hurting your energy. It feels like something was like draining your energy or like hurting your energy. It could be a person for some of you, but whatever it would be unhealthy. And I'm seeing you like really get I'm hearing your affairs in order to make sure that everything is like as I don't want to use a pure yes, but like clean. Like you want the most favorable, oh my God, I can't speak right now. You want the most favorable Favorable. I don't know why I can't say that word. You want the best. You want the. I usually can say that word. It's like the first time I've ever not been able to say that word. You really want really beautiful circumstances, and you want like good environments for you to grow properly in. And I feel like maybe you're putting, again, I kept feeling this feeling of like maybe you're putting your energy in an environment that was not like cohesive with you, and it like really like was not the right thing for you to grow in. It's like you were trying to grow in like rock hard solid soil. Like it was impossible for you to grow in some way. And I feel like that's what this burning house was, like that you're walking away from. Okay, I want to get into the tarot and see what else we get. This is really good though. I want to say that much. Like this is so good. My hair is annoying me. I'm like, why does it do that weird thing? Okay. Let's see what's going on for you. Queen of Cups. Okay. Two of Pentacles. Hold on one second. Let me just get one more. Seven of Swords. Wow. Okay, hold on one second. What's the Seven of Swords about? Queen of Pentacles. Okay, hold on. The Hierophant. What's the Seven of Swords? I'm going to read this a couple ways. Hold on one second. I just want to get a little bit more information because I feel like I need a little bit more. Wow. You're really taking control of something here. What's the Seven of Swords? King of Wands. Do we have a Queen of Wands? No, we don't. Okay. One more for this. Oh, that almost does that. It almost wanted to go in reverse. Okay, so it looks like you were either having a hard time making a decision on something because of like negative beliefs about yourself, or a voice inside your head that was telling you that you couldn't do it. Like Seven of Swords with Queen of Pentacles would be like, you don't feel worthy, but you are the Queen of Pentacles, or you don't feel like you are the Queen of Pentacles, but you are, or you feel really bad about yourself when you're actually the Queen of Pentacles. It also could be that there's somebody in your environment that's causing this Seven of Swords, because I was trying to see what this Seven of Swords is about, and I feel like it's really vague, but I do feel like you're taking control of something here. Why is the Seven of Swords so vague? What is going on with the Seven of Swords? I don't understand. I knew it. I was like, I feel like it's around something or somebody. So, okay, why Two of Cups though? Why would this be Seven of Swords though? Ace of Cups. Ace of Swords. But why Seven of Swords? You know, okay. The Lovers. Yeah, I know that. Okay. So there's a relationship here with a person or a job. Some situation that you're in or you've been in that I don't know how this is. There's something deceitful about your relationship with someone else. It could be that they're hiding things. It could be that there's an unhealthy aspect between the two of you. But usually Seven of Swords is someone outside of you deceiving you in some way. But like what's odd here is that you have the truth, and you also have like this could also be someone's like insecurities getting in the way of a relationship with you. I'm trying to figure out all the ways that this could come through, but it's interesting because like Seven of Swords with the Ace of Swords, like you would know this. Like you would know whatever this deceit is or whatever this problem is. Like you would know what this is because it's clear because you have the Ace of Swords. It's like you're either seeing someone and the way that they move and the way that they manipulate or I don't know. Okay, hold on. So, Seven of Swords and Two of Cups. Can I see that? Seven of Wands and High Priestess. So, you feel like you have to stand your ground with this person intuitively. Why? The Sun, because you see everything. Okay, so it's like like if this person's deceiving you, you know it. Like there is absolutely no hiding from you. Like you have the High Priestess and the Ace of Swords here and the Sun. It's like if you didn't see the deceit of what this person was doing, it's being really illuminated now, or you've been knowing it and you've just been processing it because it feels like someone else's deceit to me. But it also feels like I don't know if like you've gotten away from this person already, and that's why it feels old. Because like it feels weird, right? Because it's like it doesn't feel like in my face. Like I don't know why. I don't know if this is something you dealt with a long time ago that you're reviewing. This could be something that you just came out of. This could be something you came out of a few months ago. because it, like, there's so much truth and light around this that, but it's like, okay, so yes, okay, I see the truth and the light around the Seven of Swords. So do they. Okay, so what's the deal? Why is this being brought up? Three of Pentacles, Judgment. Maybe you're making a judgment call on this. Maybe you're in, maybe I'm hearing some of you may be in charge of, I'm hearing some of you may be in charge of like a work situation where there's someone being deceitful, and you're like a third party almost, but like not a third party. Like, you get what I mean? Like a third party as in like you're in some way like in charge of like creating consequences for this person if they were being deceptive in some way in the workplace. Like, but I'm also getting like, some of you, this could be like a relationship or a family member that was causing deceit for you, that you know 100% like what's going on. Like, you know everything. And it looks like you're evaluating this. And then I don't know what this Knight of Swords is. What's this Knight of Swords? Page of Pentacles into Ten of Swords. Wow, okay. I really feel like you've been breaking down some type of pain, betrayal that you experienced in a collaboration. Maybe that's why it doesn't feel, some of you, this is just like a collaboration, like a workplace betrayal. Others of you, this is like a family member's betrayal of someone else or you. Like, there's some type of understanding of someone's betrayal in a collaboration that you have. I don't know. It's not going to fit like exactly on every interpretation I'm giving, but like any kind of collaboration that you have, there is a movement of making a decision because of some type of betrayal that was experienced in some way involving you. Because I feel like it's, some of you is like, so you see someone else being betrayed. Some of you have are in charge of someone, and you know there's like a consequence that's being dealt, and others of you, it's like a, you know that how this person moves, and now you're leaving the relationship behind. Others of you, it's like, you know what I mean, it's a family member and you're choosing to cut ties and walk away or set boundaries. Like, I'm trying to get all of the many things that keep coming into my head, but it also just could be any type of collaboration that you've experienced a betrayal in. There is a judgment being made about this, and you're moving into like creating a full like consequence or ending depending on what situation you're in. Okay. Like, I was like getting so much and like confused also, because it looks like you would know this like the back of your hand. Like, you know all the see that's happened, like it's already come out, information's already come out. You feel like you must stand your ground in what you know, and like keeping that as a forefront, but you're taking control of the situation because we have the Emperor here, so it looks like you're taking control of the situation. Okay, what is the advice? Sorry, I got distracted there for a second. Seven of Cups, Knight of Wands. Okay, advice. Advice. Page of Swords again. Five of Wands. Keep collecting information about any conflict that you have around moving forward. Even if there's confusion, even if there's conflict, even if there's sadness, there's a need to like keep looking and reflecting on the sadness surrounding you moving forward, the conflict that you might have been experiencing outside of you in moving forward or internally moving forward, the confusion around it. There's like a need to be more self-reflective around why moving forward makes you feel regretful and sad. Like, what's happened here? Like, I'm getting a little bit of dissociation here, so I just want to say that I don't know what happened with you, but it looks like there was a betrayal of some type, and it caused you a lot of pain. And some of you, it's like in an intimate relationship, and you're like really wanting to move forward, but you're feeling confused still and conflicted and feeling sad about what you have to do to move forward. That's what it looks like. It's like you don't want to make the choice, but you feel like you must. Like, it's giving that energy. Okay, any other advice? The Seven of Pentacles again. King of Cups. Okay. Any more advice? Four of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. Some of you are... Was this right? Hold back communication? Is that what you... Is this in reverse? Yes, Ten of Cups in reverse. Okay, I see. So... Spirit is saying, okay, wait, what are you saying with the Ten of Cups in reverse? Six of Wands, upright. Ace of Swords. One more. Ace of Pentacles and Page of Cups. Okay. So it looks like you are holding, okay, what is this? Okay, so it looks like Spirit is saying that you know with the, okay, how is this? You know with the utmost truth, 100%, that this is not long-term happiness, what you are experiencing. And that's a win for you. You realizing the truth about the situation and how it's actually not at all what you want. And I'm seeing you, the guidance is to hold back on communication. Like, and to hold back on communication. Okay, I feel like that's so direct for some reason. This is, if you feel called, this is all, you get to choose here. You have free will. I'm not like telling you what to do. I'm just saying what the guides are like advising out of the situation. The guides are saying that because you know the truth about that this is not like your future. Like this is not your long-term happiness. This is not your future. There's been harm done here. It looks like someone's been deceitful, and it looks like there's been a betrayal. And this is not, I keep hearing it. This is not your long-term happiness, and understanding the truth about that is the big win in this. And because you realize the truth about that this person or situation is not for you, then there needs to be a holding back of communication with this person. That will help you if you feel guided to do that, of course. And there's an opportunity coming up for you that's going to really call to the spontaneous, innocent, curious part of you. And I feel like that's what that scientist stuff is about. Oh, I got death here. Yeah, there's a major you're going through a major transformation, and a relationship that you have is going through a major transformation, and it's a lot. It looks like you're dealing with a lot. Okay. Okay, is there any further advice? Like, it just looks like you're dealing with a situation where you're coming to terms with the fact that like what you've been building into, because we had 7 of Pentacles, what you've built into it, and everything that you put into whatever this was is not going to turn out the way you thought it would, and it's not actually in the very real way, like meeting you the way that you need. And I'm seeing you have to like process and grieve and like go through the process of releasing this relationship situation, whatever this is. And going through the process of releasing this is causing a transformation within you. And it's helping you understand what long-term happiness is. It's helping you see how strong you are. It's helping you, I'm hearing delegate, weird, interesting. But there's a lot of things that I feel like this is teaching you. It's just really painful it looks like it's really painful to move through what you've been going through. And I feel like, I don't know why, I feel like it's a little bit more vague than my other readings, but I don't know why that is, but it feels more vague for some reason. Maybe because there's like so many situations I feel like this could be. Okay. Any final advice for Capricorn? The disowned self, root girl, and transmuting pain, fool's embrace. So Spirit is saying, if there's any part of you that feels disowned, that feels left out in the cold, that to go within and to give that part of you that feels disowned, to see that part of you, to witness that part of you, to bring love to that part of you, and to transmute any pain that this disowned part of you might have experienced in the past or in the situation. But I do feel like for some reason in the situation, like you might have felt like disowned from this situation, or really like severely treated like you didn't matter. And I can't with my phone going off. I guess that's just like confirmation. And I feel like you've been transmuting a lot of pain already, but I think that there is Spirit just wants you to reflect more on processing the pain that this has given you, and processing any pain where you feel like you were left out in the cold, because that will help you move through this easier. That will help you get on to the new path. And I do feel like you could be in a recovery period right now and moving through a recovery period. Maybe some of you went through a breakup. Maybe some of you lost a job. Maybe some of you had a family member that something happened with, right? because it looks like definitely there was some type of deceit, definitely there was some type of betrayal, and you got really hurt from it. And I think that again there's a, if it, the way to move through it easier is to reflect and give love to the parts of you that were really, really hurt in the situation, because I do feel like there was like you were really hurt in this and left out in the cold, okay, in some way. And it may not be every area of your life. Like it could just be like one certain area of your life, because I see you were like really focused and determined. Okay, any other final advice for Capricorn? Jeweled web connectivity. Okay. Find connections that can bring you joy and like make you feel, I feel like you really want honesty and loyalty, and you really want someone that's going to be direct with you. I feel like you're really tired of energies of people that like are flaky or like say something but don't mean it, or like, you know, or like try to get their way with manipulating. Like you are, I can't even tell you, I have so much Capricorn in my chart, and I feel like Capricorn is so underrated in like how intuitive Capricorns actually are, and like how like amazing they are at reading people. Like I feel like people don't even understand that, and how hard of a worker you are. And it looks like you have a possibility for union and to connect with something that you really, really enjoy. That's something that brings you joy. It could be another person for some of you, because it's a union right here. It could be another person with you and for you. And there's, if this was a relationship, like an intimate relationship, there is someone so much better for you on the horizon. Like this, whatever this was, it was not good enough. And I feel like it left you in pain. And I feel like you're like recovering now. So keep recovering, keep focusing on you. And it looks like you have a beautiful new thing that you can invest in soon, and to be open to that, but also to, if there's not something immediate in front of you, like find something that you feel really joyful about that you can connect with to help you move through this time. Because I feel like you're moving through, like, again, I can't get over it, like a recovery phase of some type. Oh my gosh, Capricorn, this was such a big reading. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. And be proud of yourself for how you're moving through this, because you didn't use your power. You like specific, I'm hearing Spirit say the scales of justice are turning in your favor because you led with integrity and honor. And you never really got recognized for that. And so I feel like your guides are sending you in something to show you like you're recognized by the spiritual realm. Like you're recognized even if no one sees anything that's happened. Like you are so honored and loved and respected by your guides and are being watched over 100%. Okay, Capricorn, I love you so much. I think that's all I have for you, and I will see you guys next time.